Lesson 25. Dialogo, Miss Forsyth. I hear you are going to the opera this evening, Mr. Lytton. Indeed I am. I intend to meet Lord Penrose beforehand for supper. Miss Forsyth. Most agreeable. I myself am going to remain home and pen a few letters. Verbose to plan on attending the gala, to intend to write to Lady Clarendon, to prepare for a visit, to embark upon a project, to rely on the schedule, to focus on finishing the correspondence, to reflect upon his decision, to look forward to the reception, oraciones 1. I am going to attend the estate's charity auction on Sunday. 2. She is going to compose a letter to her cousin in Yorkshire. 3. They are going to restore the greenhouse this summer. 4. We are going to host a formal luncheon next week. 5. He is going to join the committee for the autumn fair. 6. I'm afraid I am going to decline the invitation most respectfully. 7. The family is going to relocate to their cottage in Devon. 8. Are you going to accompany Lady Grantham to the concert? 9. She is going to rehearse the poem one final time. 10. I am going to speak with the vicar about the matter. 11. They are going to establish a small school in the village. 12. He is going to embark upon the writing of his memoirs. 13. I am going to prepare tea in the orangery. 14. Are we going to take the train or the carriage? 15. The gardener is going to plant roses along the south wall. 16. We are going to observe the tradition of Michaelmas dinner. 17. I am going to accompany Mother to the haberdashers. 18. He is going to draft a reply to Sir Winston. 19. She is going to retire early this evening. 20. I am going to present the matter to the council. The plans at Windermere House. It had been decided after much gentle deliberation over elderflower cordial and almond biscuits that Miss Lavinia Cholmondeley was going to organize the spring assembly at Windermere House. The hall, though unused since the autumn, remained as stately as ever, its high ceilings trimmed with gilded cornices and its parquet floor awaiting the polished steps of a waltz. I am going to send word to the dressmaker tomorrow morning, Lavinia told her friend Miss Eleanor, who had come to offer moral support. She is to craft a gown in pale blue silk, trimmed with the lace from Grandmamma's trousseau. Eleanor nodded. I dare say it shall be the most refined affair the county has seen in years. I am going to write to Cousin Margaret in Bath. She ought to be present. Meanwhile, Mrs. Cholmondeley was preparing to summon the staff. We are going to require new linen, polished glassware, and the silver must be properly attended to. And do remember, no electric light. We shall use only candle sconces, as your father insisted. Mr. Fortescue, the house steward, declared that he was going to oversee the garden personally. The roses must be coaxed into early bloom. I am going to consult with Mr. Hollis at the nursery. Over the course of the week, plans began to solidify. The pianist was going to arrive from Bristol on Thursday, and Miss Eleanor's brother Edmund was going to prepare the musical program. He had, after all, spent 2 years studying composition in Vienna. Lavinia was going to rehearse her opening remarks, penned in elegant cursive on thick parchment, which she intended to deliver from the dais beside the grand fireplace. On the morning of the assembly, guests were already arriving in carriages by noon. Miss Lavinia, though pale with nervous anticipation, held herself with poise. I am going to stand here by the entrance, she said, and greet each guest personally. It is the least I can do. As the evening unfolded with laughter, dance, and the rustle of silk, there was no doubt that her plan had succeeded. The guests murmured it was to become a seasonal tradition once more. I am going to remember this evening for the rest of my days, said Lady Ambrose to her neighbor, fanning herself near the window. It has been a triumph of taste and gentility,